Asus ROG Strix G15. It's the first laptop we've tested and reviewed in this year, to come with NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3000 series graphics, the mobile version of the firm's celebrated desktop GPU. And it's the first laptop to touch down in the Expert Reviews Lockdown Labs, My House, with an AMD 8-core Ryzen 7 5000 series CPU on board. And it's the first laptop to touch down in the Expert Review. Like most laptops of its ilk, the Asus ROG Strix G15 wears its gaming credentials proudly on its sleeve. The Asus ROG, Republic of Gamers, branding is everywhere, from the logo on the lid to the ROG lettering stenciled subtly on the keyboard surround, and it's heavily laden with RGB lighting. There are RGB lights backing the keyboard and, in case you needed further reminding that this machine is intended more for play than work. There's also a strip of LEDs that wraps around the underside of the front portion of the laptop, dash the OrSync light bar, and lights up your desk in cheerful, multicolored hues. It's a solid laptop, otherwise, and the keyboard is great. Each key has plenty of travel and a lovely soft yet positive landing that means it's comfortable to both game and type on for hours. And for those that are really into their RGB, per key lighting is customizable via the Aura Creator app. The 300Hz panel on our review laptop is, however, pretty impressive. It isn't the brightest I've ever seen on a laptop, only reaching 312 CD/M2 at max brightness, but it's richly colorful. Capable of reproducing 99.6% of the sRGB color gamut, and color accuracy is pretty darn good, as well, with a highly respectable average delta E color accuracy score of 1.43. Acer Predator Helios 300. There's no mistaking the Acer PH315-54-760S for anything but the usual gaming Predator Helios 300, sporting an all-black chassis, angled lid corners, signature rear cooling vents, and a turquoise Predator logo with parallel lines on the lid. The only place you see the Predator lettering is below the screen, with a more confident vibe and a leap towards a broader appeal. Measuring 0.9 by 14.3 by 10 inches, HWD, and weighing 5.3 pounds, the Predator Helios 300 is an average-sized gaming notebook. Compared, the HP Omen 15 is trimmer, 0.89 by 14.1 by 9.4 inches, as is the MSI Stealth 15M, 0.6 by 14.1 by 9.7 inches. For the build quality, the Helios 300 is partial aluminum, lid, palm rest, and keyboard deck, dash, and for sure, at this price point, it struggles to impress as similarly priced rivals tend to use more metal finishes. The Gigabyte Aero 15 and Razer Blade 15 base model are good all-metal choices available. Like its predecessor, the PH315-54-760S has a 4-zone RGB keyboard that's just as colorful. Acer's Predator Sense app allows for true RGB control, meaning you can specify the red, green, and blue values for each zone. The app can be launched via a dedicated button on the number pad. While the keyboard lacks the per-key, backlighting customization of the more costly Omen 15 and Alienware M15, its 4 zones and endless colors should satisfy most gamers' needs. Even better, the app allows you to save individual profiles. The typing experience is satisfactory, and for gaming, the keys have an intuitive feel for your fingers to feels engaged. A thicker border on the Wastad arrow key clusters make them appear brighter, highlighting this laptop's gaming appeal. Below the keyboard is buttonless touchpad that's a perfect fit for a 15.6-inch screen. Port selection is great, even without Thunderbolt 4. On the left, there's a pair of USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A ports, a killer E2600 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet jack, and an audio combo jack. Wireless connectivity comes via Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5. To divide and conquer any task or run your most intensive games. When it comes to looks and feel, there's a lot to be desired with the Acer Nitro 5, that doesn't mean it's boring or bland. In fact, there are some winnings to appreciate here. Nonetheless, we like the minimalist gamer look, with red trimmings on the keyboard, backlight and trackpad as well as the upper rear bar. The display hinges are sturdy and secure, and the available number of ports is a boon. Beyond that, there's nothing to write home about the Acer Nitro 5 design. The screen lid, for example, is made of cheap plastic, and the area around the keyboard track picks fingerprints like crazy, and the screen has almost an inch of bezels around it. Port options include the latest USB 3.2 Type-C, another USB 3.2 Gen 2, with power-off charging, 2 USB 3.2, 1 HDMI 2.0 and an Ethernet port. These are the three components we're lukewarm about. The camera, which records video at 720p 30fps at its highest setting, is blurry. If you'll be using it for casual web chats, it'll be fine. Above that, don't expect high-quality imagery here. The Acer Nitro 5 uses a 1080p, 144Hz refresh display, which is still sharp and clear, but it appears to lean towards the darker side, even at its brightest setting, and is essentially the exact bezel-free. The laptop's sound is fairly hyped on the high-end and quite echoey, but you can personalize it with the equalizer and the Dolby Audio software. Simply put, it's another laptop with subpar audio, par for casual gaming, unless you're Origin. More reason most of us buy Acer's Nitro 5s is the keyboard. There's nothing overly special about it. The symbols are in red, the backlight is also in red, and the WASD keys are emboldened in red paint. Overall, it's just your typical, middle-of-the-road keyboard. Having said that, we find it very comfortable, as well as quite reliable. You'll find the keyboard fast and responsive, and you won't experience any lags, missed presses or accidental presses, during work or play. As for the trackpad, it gives a lot of travel and is quite stiff. While gaming laptop trackpads are frowned upon in PC gaming, especially for FPS, RPG and action games, we expected something better here. However, Acer gaming laptops deliver advanced performance for all gamers. The Nitro lineup of gaming PCs and accessories are ideal for casual gamers, who are ready for something better. The Acer Nitro 5 AN51555 is equipped with a beautiful 15.6-inch, Full HD display to help you visualize the win. The latest NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 series GPU supports 2nd General Ray Tracing cores, 3rd General Tensor cores, DLSS, resizable bar, Microsoft DirectX 12 Ultimate, and so much more. With killer Ethernet and Wi-Fi 6, get quicker matchmaking and never worry about disconnecting during a game. Hopefully you enjoy this video. In this video we did our best research and well study, so don't forget to like and share and also support our video. Have your great day!